Hello friends, and welcome to my channel. I am so glad to make this video this morning. It is February 2023 and I am so happy. I'm happy because it's a brand new year. I'm happy because I've got quite a number of brand new dolls, and I have to admit, in the last month I have actually got some new dolls. But that will be a topic for my forthcoming videos, my new dolls. For today, I am going to start this year by doing some customization videos. I've always wanted to share with you about my enjoyment of customizing my dolls. I think the reason why I'm so passionate about customization is that I spend so much time on the internet looking for my perfect doll, the doll that ticks all the boxes. And I always end up spending fruitless hours on the internet, finding a doll that kind of looks perfect, but then when I look deeper and more carefully at the doll, there's some significant things missing. And I've just learnt to customize my dolls. And I don't mean by buying a doll that completely doesn't tick any boxes and that your customization project is going to be some major overhaul that's going to take months and months on end. No, sir, no. I mean where a doll meets most of your criteria, but there are a few things that need tweaking. That's the kind of projects I like. I rarely ever do a massive 95% overhaul job. No, who has got time for that in this modern busy world? And I've done that for many of my dolls, but today I'm going to start with a simple customization that I've done not too long ago. This darling, adorable girl is called Sunak, and I don't consider the work they did on her major. It's quite minor because it really didn't take long. So Sunak is a Smoby doll. Smoby, 24 inches, soft bodied ethnic doll. Now these Smoby toddler dolls are quite tall, you know, and I found her on vinted.co.uk and I was surprised that she was only going for £7. She had a really nice dressing gown on. Her hair was an absolute mess. And I thought this could be a project doll. I could sort out her hair and see whatever else I could sort out. She was going for £7. Now that is cheap. I'll show you an eBay listing for her so that you can see what she originally would have looked like. So this is her on an old eBay listing. This is not the one that I bought. I bought mine from Vinted, but this is the doll, you know, the actual doll model that I bought. So that's her there. You see her, look at her hair. And as you can see, 24 inches. And look at the price, around $24.99, which is about £25. That could be maybe $30, $35 probably. And I got her for £7. So I knew I could not pass over that bargain. I didn't know what I was going to do with her, but I knew £7 was a bargain and I could fix her if she needed fixing. So when I got her, she really did smell really musty. You know, the kind of smell you get from dolls when they've been in storage for a while, that kind of musty, kind of damp smell. Her hair really smelled bad of smoke, like cigarette smoke. So I obviously I washed her hair, put lots of hair conditioner in it, and I just left her in the bathroom overnight with the hair conditioner, rinsed out everything in the morning and blow dried it. and then I tied up into 3 little bobs. I thought that would just make her look cute. So her body, I removed her body. I wanted her to be cuddly, and I didn't feel the height that she was, 24 inches. She wasn't cuddly. She was obviously a toddler size. And I pictured her as a cute, cuddly baby, not as a toddler. She had this cute face. And by the way, this face is quite hard. Listen to this. See how hard that face is? That's why I couldn't pierce her ears. I normally pierce the ears of my dolls and I customize them, but because she's hard, I couldn't. So I took off her body, and the way I did that was I turned her over, her neck here, you can see the tie cables. So I cut that, and that released her head from her 24-inch body. And then I had this really, really cute baby Annabelle body that I'd kept. So this is that baby Annabelle body. What happened was I bought a bundle of dolls for really cheap, about like £5 on eBay. I had like 2 or 3 dolls who all were interactive dolls, all meant to work and speak and talk. But for whatever reason, the baby Annabelle didn't work, and I was desperate to get her to work. So I separated her body from her head, and I opened up her head, and I still couldn't get her to work. And I was devastated, really, because by the time I'd opened up her head, obviously I'd ruined her head. But the body still looked good. And I thought, why throw away her body? I love this body. It's the typical reborn body, you know? It's soft. It's got the legs already attached, the arms. These are baby Annabelle arms. And this is baby Annabelle's original skin color. See that? It's quite dark, kind of olive kind of skin color. So I thought, no, I'm not going to throw this body away. I'm going to keep it. You never know, I might find it useful. And I did find it useful for this doll. So all I did was connect her neck to this body by buying some cable ties from eBay and putting them in, pulling it really tight, and then cutting it just there. Very easy to connect. If you struggle to connect, you can always watch videos on YouTube, but honestly, it's a 1-minute job. I'll show you the cable ties. So I did, because I'm an amateur, yeah. I'm not a professional doll maker or anything. I learn as I go. So I bought 2 sizes because I wasn't sure which sizes to buy. This one was just ordinary cable ties that you'd use around the house, DIY. Bought it for eBay for, let's see how much I bought it for. £2.04. This may be $3, $3.50, and you get 50 in a pack. And this is the smaller size. So I thought I'll buy a big size and a small size and see which one fits. So this is the smaller size. And then what I did, I then went back onto eBay and actually bought a cable tie that was actually advertised as being for reborn dolls. So this has got 25 of them in the pack. So it's less than this one. This one's got 50 in a pack. 25 in a pack, 36 centimeters, so much longer than this one. You can see the difference. So 36 centimeters, long and thin. That's the way it was advertised on eBay. It said long, thin, reborn doll cables. That's how it's advertised. Now, the only thing is, because it's advertised as reborn doll cable ties, the price went up. So the price for this was £6.95, which may be about $10. So there was a difference, significant difference in the prices. This was £2.04. So I think I bought this because it said it's for reborns. I just bought both of them, the one that didn't say it was for reborns and the one that did say it's for reborns. And to be honest, they worked exactly the same. They looked exactly the same. There was no difference between them. You can see the heads are still exactly the same. So no need to buy reborn reborn cable tie. If you're tight on your budget and you don't really want to be spending money necessarily, no need to buy the reborn one. So I bought both, and for her neck, the longer one was better. This one, it was very difficult to, because it was smaller and the space around her neck, the gap around her neck, through which I needed to pull this cable tie was really small. So it was difficult. So I used the longer one. So it did mean there was a lot of waste, but it was so much easier to tie. So all you have to do is hook the end into the head at the top there and just pull and pull and pull until it tightens. And then you cut it with scissors. So here she is. So with her arms were the same color as her olive legs. And what I did, I took a felt tip pen, which I understand Americans call a Sharpie pen. So I got a felt tip pen. I have a packet of felt tip pens with different colors. And I found the shade of brown that was nearest to her face. And I just colored her in with the felt tip pen. The pack of felt tip pens cost me £1 from my local pound shop, which is your dollar shop. So I just colored in her arms. Isn't that beautiful? And it's not come off. So I haven't yet colored in her legs. Haven't had the time, but I will get around to it. So you can see the difference between the two shades. And she is lovely and cuddly and cute. When I carry her, she feels like a real baby because she's in the baby Annabelle body, which is already pre-stuffed with the stuff that makes baby Annabelle so cute to carry around. So I named her Sunak, which is spelled S-U-E, then a hyphen, and then N-A-K. She's called Sunak because on the day that she was delivered, because my baby's birthdays are always the day that the postman delivers them in the post. So the day she was delivered, Rishi Sunak was announced as the Prime Minister of Great Britain. After that long election battle and difficulty and Liz Truss standing down as Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak was announced as the Prime Minister. I couldn't call her Rishi because I've already got a Rishi. This cutie here, he's called Rishi and he was named after Rishi Sunak, who at the time was the Chancellor of the Exchequer in 2020 when I got him. He was a Chancellor, the man who's in charge of all the finances of our country. So he was named Rishi simply because he looks like him. Just look at him. Google Rishi Sunak and look at his photo and you will see the resemblance between him and this teddy bear. So he's called Rishi. So that's why I had to give her the name Sunak, which is the surname of Rishi Sunak. And it really suits her. And she is so adorable. Just look at that. Look at her teeth. She's got freckles on her face. Look, little freckles. She is cute. I didn't have to change much. Sometimes I have to change dolls' hair. I have to change their eyelashes. All I had to change with her was her body. And she's perfect now. She's the perfect baby in every way. So I thought I'd just share that with you to give you ideas on customizing your dolls. Before I go, I'll quickly introduce you to my latest doll. Oh my God. This doll is rare. This doll that I'm going to show you, she's rare. She really is rare. She's a Hasbro 2009 My Real Baby. And when you look for her on eBay or PickClick, my goodness, you have to pay like £400 if you want her. And I got her on eBay for much, much, much cheaper price. So I'll just quickly introduce you to her. Let's go over to meet her. She is fast asleep at the moment. Let's take a while. She's been reading my bank statement. Oh Lord, she is gorgeous. This is Hasbro My Real Baby 2009, and I can't believe I've got this rare baby. I wasn't even looking for her. Every day that I saw her on PickClick, anytime I'm looking for dolls and looking for bargains, I just look and think, I'm never going to get that doll, so no point in reading any information about her. But I saw on eBay a couple of days ago, she was going for a really, really good price. I think, yeah, the owner wanted £50 for her. I pitched 45. She said yes, so I took her. And I didn't even wait for her to come in the post. I simply went down and collected her from the previous mummy's house. Went down there in person to get her. I couldn't believe I couldn't believe I actually got her. So I went down there in person, collected her. So I'm not sure what her name will be, but let's see what she says. She's been sleeping. She's been exhausted by the travel.
Hi, Mommy.
Hello. How are you today? You good? You're good, aren't you? You're cutie.
Tickle my tummy.
Okay then. Let's sit you up. Tickle your tummy.
Ooh, this tickles. That really tickles.
Ooh, let's sit you up. You keep sliding down. Oopsie daisy.
Wanna play?
Yes, please.
Let's play.
Okay then, girl. Let's sit you up first.
Wanna sing a song?
Yeah, okay then. Let's sing a song.
La la la
La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ooh! That was fun. That was real fun.
You're the best, Mommy.
I know I am. I know I am, darling. Okay, so that's my newest doll who I'm very pleased to have. There's one more doll I'm going to show you to do with the customization. So let's just quickly go around to look for her. Oh, look. This is Genesis Kiki, and I've been doing a little project on her. She's a bountiful baby Kimby doll that's getting very popular with children. And I love this doll. She's only been with me a couple of weeks now. But my project, the reason why she's under there is that I've been changing the colour of her skin. I want to make her mixed race. So she's white Caucasian at the moment with lovely rosy cheeks. Beautiful. So I'm making her into a mixed race because every time I look at her, it's like the doll is speaking to me saying, I'm meant to be mixed race, Mummy. I want to be mixed race, Mum. I keep on hearing her say that. So I got out my hair dye, the £1 hair dye, the £1 hair dye that I buy from dollar shops. And I applied the black one to her face. Now she's been laying under there with the hair dye for about 3 days now to get her darker. So let's see how much darker. She is much darker. I'll just put her there a minute. And if you just see her arm that isn't treated and you see her face, can you see the difference? And she's looking much happier now that I've listened to her and made her darker. So I'm going to keep on working on. I'm going to let her stay under the crib for a while. I think tomorrow I'm going to add some coffee to her face to get it darker. And I will be back with another video to update you on her final result. So she's at stage 1 at the moment with the black hair dye, which, as you can see, when I've left it for a few days, the black has disappeared, leaving the brown colour. Stage 2 is to put the coffee on for another couple of days to get it slightly darker. Then I'll rinse it all off and I'll do a video to update you. But isn't she beautiful? Okay, friends, I'm going to have to say goodbye now, but it's just goodbye for now. I will be back with some more videos. Ta-ra, take care. Say goodbye, Genesis. Bye-bye.